Hi. Today we're going to talk about a band called Weezer, mostly a 90s band. I think they came out in 1992 with their first album, Blue Album, and we're going to talk about My Name is Jonas. No, I was wrong. It came out in 1994, but the band was together since 1992. Okay, so My Name is Jonas was the first track of the Blue album, which was Weezer's debut album. And that's kind of a thing I like about Weezer is they don't really, aside from Pinkerton or Ratitude, what's the other one? Maladroit, and I'm sure there's another one. But aside from those, they mostly just put their name on an album and then say the Blue album or the Green album or the White album. Amazing, by the way. We're going to get to that at some point, hopefully. And yeah, so they started with the Blue album, and the first track was My Name is Jonas. Amazing first track. And the legend has it that Rivers, the lead singer, actually wrote this song about his brother who was in a car crash, and it was kind of how the system dealt with it afterwards. So, because if you look at the lyrics, it's very, the workers are going home, the workers are going home. It's a lot about menial labor and kind of the things that we're not gonna get from it, and how when we look back on our childhoods or anything, it's like, wow, things were so much easier. We could just play all day, and now we just are stuck with those good memories, and now things kind of suck because of this awful system we're in. I mean, not at all still relevant, huh? Musically, this song is very, I like to think it's very sway-like. Actually, let's pull out the sheet music because then I'll have a better idea of what to say about that. But I was just going to say that it has a very sway, my name is Jonas, I'm the carrying the wind, there's a very so it was made in the key of B major and in 6/8 time, which is I'm not going to be making sense about that, but and the words and music were by Rivers, Patrick Wilson, and Jason Cropper. I think my favorite lyric in this song in particular is the one where he's like, I got a box full of your toys, the fresh out of batteries, but they're still making noise, making noise. And I like that because it's very, not only is it sung very emotionally, but it's true. You will look back on all the things that you used to do and be like, wow, they're dead now, but they're still loud in my head. There's still a living presence inside of me. This song also uses the harmonica at the very end along with the guitar solo, and that's interesting. I associate the harmonica a lot with summer music for some reason. Maybe it's because of bluegrass, but I connect them together. So the Blue album seems has a very summery, beachy vibe to me, as does a lot of their albums, but this one especially with Surf Wax America, and yeah, it makes sense because the band originated in Los Angeles, so the beach is there. And fun fact, when they first started, the band Weezer, when they first started working together, they wanted to try to do a sort of barbershop quartet kind of style, just to get into the mood when working at the studio. And that's interesting because when I saw them in Vegas this April, they opened the show with a barbershop quartet of Beverly Hills. So good. So they dressed up as barbershop quartet members. It was amazing. It was I was about to cry. I didn't cry. When they played Perfect Situation, then I cried, but that's a different review. I give My Name is Jonas a good 8 out of 10 stars. It's jazz. Yeah, great. And these paintings back here are done by my beautiful roommate Sierra, And I'll link her Instagram actually because she's really super talented. We have a whole, I don't know if you can see it, we have a whole wall that's just her paintings, and it's incredible painting, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I hope the end of your summer is going well. Tune in next time for No One Else from the Blue album as well. Thanks.